thought I heard a sound. I thought I heard a sound. I thought I heard a sound of magic everywhere. I wonder what it was that I heard. I thought I felt some love. I thought I felt some love. I thought I felt some love from all the mountains around here. I thought I felt a melting in my heart. And if you listen very carefully, you can hear the sound of people singing all across the land, songs that have been banned. Forbidden bells are ringing, talking very low, telling what they know about a time when all the creatures share the earth. I thought I heard you speak. I thought I heard you speak. But you're just an animal or some old tree. But I could swear you said that you are my friend. I thought I felt some love. I thought I felt some love. I thought I felt some love from all the mountains around here. I thought I felt a melting in my heart. And if you listen very carefully, you can hear the sound of people singing all across the land, songs that have been banned. Forbidden bells are ringing, talking very low, telling what they know about a time when all the creatures share the earth. I thought I had a dream. I thought I had a dream. And in my dream I realized that this dream would come true. And then I knew that I had magic too. And if you listen very carefully, you can hear the sound of people singing all across the land, songs that have been banned. Forbidden bells are ringing, talking very low, telling what they know about a time when all the creatures share the earth. I thought I heard a sound. I thought I heard a sound. I thought I heard a sound of magic everywhere. Hi. It's a very dark, rainy night here in November, and I wanted to do some singing, and I was singing by myself, but I thought I just wanted to sing to someone. So I thought I'd come and sing and see if anyone was online, and I can, I'm seeing, I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see, I can't see who's commenting. But someone is there. I see Timothy, I see Billy's name. Okay, if I squint a lot. I'm glad you're there. I just needed to sing. I just needed to sing today. And so here we are. So didn't anybody tell you? Lean on me. It's what this shoulder's for. So didn't anybody hold you? Lean on me. It's what this moment's for. I know that you're a strong one, and broken trees still seek the sun. Through the fields he's running, the three-legged coyote is still running. So didn't anybody hear you? Lean on me. It's what this heart is for. So didn't anybody pray for you? Lean on me. It's what these hands are for. I know that you're a strong one, and broken trees still seek the sun. Through the fields he's running, the three-legged coyote is still running. There was someone holding a candle outside of my window, and I lost my place. Thank you for whoever's doing that. Wow. Time for the electric razor wire outside my studio. So my neighbors can't come up and light the candle. That is pretty funny. I was seeing this light out there. I'm like, what is that? Is that in my imagination? No, it's not in my imagination. I love this song. This is called Threelegged Coyote. And it's a really important song for me to sing tonight. Oh, I see lots of people on there. Thank you. I'm glad you're listening with me tonight. So I'm going to start this song again just because I absolutely love this song. And I need to sing it tonight. So didn't anybody tell you? Lean on me. It's what this moment's for. So didn't anybody hold you or lean on me? It's what this shoulder's for. I know that you're a strong one, and broken trees still seek the sun. Through the fields he's running, the three-legged coyote is still running. So didn't anybody hear you? Lean on me. It's what this heart is for. So didn't anybody pray for you? Lean on me. It's what these hands are for. I know that you're a strong one, and broken trees still seek the sun. Through the fields he's running, the three-legged coyote is still running. Are you going on your way? Are you looking for another home? Are you going on your way through the forest near the highway? So didn't anybody see you? Lean on me. It's what this friend is for. So didn't anybody believe in you? Lean on me. It's what our dreams are for. I know that you're a strong one, and broken trees still seek the sun. Through the fields he's running, the three-legged coyote is still running. I made it through. I've been waiting to sing that song all day. Oh, I see. I don't have my glasses on, but I can't see the comments, but I will read through them later on, and while I'm playing tonight, and also I'll definitely read them all after the show and tomorrow. It's been I'm here in Bellingham, Washington, and it's been a challenging few weeks here. Today we had our third flooding rain in 3 weeks. The last two were in the last week, And neither of them was as bad as the first, which I had friends who lost homes and farms and a lot of people in our area. Bellingham's in the Fraser River Valley. We're really geographically more like southern British Columbia. We're kind of separated by the Chucknut Mountains from Skagit Valley. We're in the Fraser River watershed and weather, but we've just been getting hammered. We've had, here at my house, I know Bellingham's had more than 13 inches, and here at my house I've had more than 16 inches in 1 month, and pushing 32 inches for 2 months. And another reason I really wanted to sing tonight was I've lost 2 friends in the last week, and they're both really beautiful, joyous people, just inspiring, happy, joyous leaders. So Bellingham and Whatcom County are, this is a tough night. This is a tough week, and I just wanted to sing. So I can see little comments coming up, and I'm going to read them all, and I appreciate you're doing that. That means a lot to me, because I just need to sing, and I wanted to sing for someone. It's just, it's a rough time. It's hard on all of us. The pandemic it goes on, and we're all trapped in our own unique and odd ways. We're all doing our best. We're all living. Those of us who are younger have the weight of worrying about giving it to our elders, and those of us who are older, like me, have the weight of wanting to hang out with our younger friends and not have them feel bad because they killed us. We don't want to do that, and we don't want to kill each other. So it's just an interesting time. It's a dark time, dark nights. So I wanted to sing. We're curious when we're very small. So excited by the beauty of it all. We turn our faces up just to feel the rain. We're feeling that love song to Jane. See the gentle courage in your eyes, walking out alone into the wilds. Risking love is also risking pain. We're risking that love song to Jane. And the only way for you to save your friends is a trip around the world that never ends. And you teach us every day as you urge us on our way. Keep living that love song to Jane. Dragonflies and frogs and mice and skates, watching lion kittens as they play. Africa is waiting for the rain. waiting for that love song to Jane. 100 years from now, we may see the elephants, giraffes, and chimpanzees, and our great-granddaughters turn their faces up to the rain. They'll be singing that love song to Jane. And the only way for you to save your friends is a trip around the world that never ends. And you teach us every day as you urge us on our way. Keep living that love song to Jane. And you teach us every day as you urge us on our way. Keep living that love song to Jane. Keep risking that love song to Jane. Keep singing that love song to Jane. That's called Love Song to Jane. You probably figured that out. That's going to be on my new album, which I'm hoping to release sometime next year. It's been done for a long time. My friend Casey Neal, he politely asks me about every 4 months or so. So, any more thoughts about releasing that album? I got a message from him today. I gotta call him back. Yes, I'm hoping to release that soon. 100 miles of flatland's just enough for me to breathe, where the grassland flows forever through a tapestry of trees. The sunburnt barbed wire fence posts and the rusted farm machines, and beneath the cracking empty lake, the desert holds the seas. The long dead ancient Gidgee silhouettes, an epic sky. Upon the dam, the highest point, I see 1,000 miles. And every animal and bird will gather here at dusk around the precious water hole. I'm watching from the brush. I am a cowboy, and they say I'm crazy, but I live for the silence and the touch of my fine lady. Breathe the clean air, I drink the water, and at night I fight the madness of a culture going down. Flatland's just enough for me to breathe, and 50 parrots pink and gray are laughing in the trees. The dingo's desperate howling to the farm dog who's in heat as 100,000 nightmares fade away. I shot my TV, I burned my taxes, and I'm living in a shack about 100 miles from town, here in the desert. They cannot find me, and at night I fight the madness of a culture going down. A night sky full of endless stars with only you and me. The crackle of the campfire, the brush of blowing breeze, the blanket around our shoulders, fending off the winter freeze as 100,000 nightmares fade away. I am a cowboy, and they say I'm crazy, but I live for the silence and the touch of my fine lady. Breathe the clean air, I drink the water, and at night I fight the madness of a culture going down. I am a cowboy, and they say I'm crazy, but I live for the silence and the touch of my fine lady. Breathe the clean air, I drink the water, and at night I fight the madness of a culture gone down. I love that song. I find it very cathartic to sing. It's called Crazy Cowboy. You probably figured that one out too. That's off my, Threelegged Coyote album, as is the song earlier I played, Threelegged Coyote. I wrote Crazy Cowboy on this giant cattle ranch. I think it's either 80 or 120,000 acres. It's huge. It's in the middle of Australia. It's in Western Queensland. Some friends of mine are ranchers there. I was introduced to them by some other Australian friends, and they said, "Hey, you got to meet these environmental cattle ranchers." And I'm like, "Environmental cattle ranchers? Do tell me." And they, running cows is not the most environmental thing in the world, but there are ways that you can be more environmental about it. And they protect the water holes, the billabongs, and in the Angus, that's his name. Gotta love that. Truth is always more fascinating than fiction. My friend Angus, he's one of the region's leading insect and reptile experts, and out in one of their barns they have all these snakes and stuff, and they have freezers full of roadkill. It's just fascinating to hang out with biologists. But I was out there and I spent an evening with Angus's parents. This was quite a while ago, and they told me about Angus's dad grew up on this ranch. They call it a station in Australia. And I kind of fused some of his stories with my own feelings. It's just this vast, flat, kind of pinkish white stone. And it doesn't rain there very often. Sometimes it doesn't rain for years, but they have this dam for when it does rain, and it fills up this lake. It's about a quarter of a mile long. And when I visited there, the lake was deep enough to swim in, and I was visiting in the summer, so it was 112 during the day, 112 Fahrenheit, and it was too hot to swim, so I would swim at dusk. And oh wow, it was amazing. I would swim, and like one of the lines of that song, the animals and birds will gather here at dusk. All the animals and the birds come at dusk because it's not that hot. And it was outrageous. There'd be 4, 5, 6, 8 kangaroos coming down to drink, and there'd be black swans and all these different animals, and then coyote would eventually show up, and there'd be a chase, and the kangaroos would just dust the coyote. They could outrun them easily. Not a coyote, I'm sorry, a dingo. A dingo, I get those animals mixed up. They're so similar. Dingoes are beautiful. Oh my God, they're beautiful, beautiful, strong animals. One time when I was visiting out there, they had I think it was a half dingo. Was it a half dingo? But it was wild. It was a pet and it was wild. But that was amazing, amazing creature to see. Hit the road at sunrise through the afternoon. You can't drive here at nighttime, you'll hit the kangaroo, and we're rolling. I got to keep on moving on. Through that big rolling country, ever farther from my home. Cattle in the river, cattle on the road, cattle dead and bloated, road train load is rolling. I got to keep on moving on. Through that big cattle country, ever farther from my home. Deeper in the desert, hear the dingoes howl. 100 miles to water, 100 miles an hour, and we go rolling. I got to keep on moving on. Through that big desert country, ever farther from my home. You, I ask her why she's leaving. She says you're never home. You're always out there wandering. It's the only home you know. Johnny Cash and Orbison, Midnight Oil and Pride, blasting on the tape deck and taking me to the other side, and we go rolling. I got to keep on moving on. Through that big country, ever farther from my home. Barefoot on a red path at the base of Uluru, I hear the ancients singing, and I recognize the tune, and we go rolling. Got to keep on moving on. Through that big red country, ever farther from my home. You, Thank you. That's big rolling country. And guess what? Also written in the middle of Australia while driving really fast down an empty highway. We won't get into the details of that. Oh, I see some comments. I'm just going to get on there and see who's here. Go right back up to the top. Billy Angus, all right, and Timothy. Oh, he's here, mate. I'm singing the Australian songs with it. Scott Beethan, good to hear from you, Scott. Anna Maria, all right, good to hear from you. Robin, so nice to hear from you out there. And Imam, oh, wow, excellent. Okay, good. All right. Great. Oh, there's the... Okay, Toby, now I know who's out in front of my... Oh, okay, my next door neighbors came over. I hadn't thought about doing it as a live audience, Sasha. I guess if people are willing to freeze, I could do a live audience here. Thanks, Toby. Hello, Martin and Murray from New South Wales. All right. The tractor's up and running. The power lines are going. Interesting that you mentioned that, Murray. I'm working with my friend Tai Ming here in Bellingham today on a Turn the Wrench music video. So hopefully we will get that together in the near future. There's Celia. And Hal, oh my God, Hal, it has been so long. Good to hear from you. And Lori, sending you out hugs. Okay, Lori's on our local Whatcom team, and we're all hanging together, supporting each other now. Sophia and Jeff. Okay, yes, Jeff. Oh. Yes, Jeff, dear friends with my friend who passed away earlier today or yesterday. Wow. Yeah, it's painful. You know, part of the problem with getting older is your friends start to leave, and part of the problem with having a lot of friends is you have more friends that can leave. It's the double-edged sword of love. Double-edged sword of love. All right, Jeff. I'm singing this for you, Jeff, and our whole community. That's why I wanted to sing tonight. I just needed to take care of myself. Thank you. Thank you, Emma. And there's Bridie. My pleasure to sing. And Heidi. My pleasure. Okay, you got people here. Good. Thank you for sending your prayers to us up here. Sing me a song. Okay, Jeff, you get the request. Sing me a song without a note of sadness. Okay, you got it. I will sing me to sleep with a sweet understanding. I've had some really fun evenings out at Jeff's house. We sing and listen to this outrageous music. Jeff is a great singer, and he has great taste in music. So you got it, Jeff. It's coming your way after I read through these things. Oh, so sweetly, from the sound of silence fading, I will sing you to sleep. I will sing you to sleep. I'm gonna do some sweet, sweet, sleepy songs after I go through these. This is a pleasure. This is good medicine for me. All right, Billy is jamming. All right. And there's Patricia. All right, my pleasure. Thank you. And there's Rosalie. Greetings from the Metau. All right. I wonder if how much rain you all are getting over there. We're getting a lot here, so I bet you're getting some. There's Doria. Okay, from the hot and dry. All right. Yep, singing about the... Tim, I just was singing these songs for you on Thanksgiving. Silver Moon in Tasmania. We got a few Australians here. You are a rock star. Thank you, Marianne. I'll keep repeating that to myself. Yes, thanks, Tim. Thanks for honoring. There's Bill. Okay. Okay, I am gonna honor. I'm gonna honor Jeff's request here. Sing him to sleep here because it's getting up to bedtime. And what can I do here for a nice, sweet bedtime song? This is kind of a nice one. Okay, I think I've got one. Oh, I could sing that. Okay, I think I got it. All right, I'm going to play one more song. This will be your bedtime. Bedtime for North America and South America. Australia is in the middle of their afternoon. You can take a nap in Australia. Is it smoko? Is it smoko in Australia? That's an Australian term for having some tea and taking a nap in the middle of the stinking hot afternoon. They're not in the stinking hot of summer, but they're getting there. They're getting there. I bet it's stinking hot in some parts of Australia. It's stinking wet here in Bellingham. Well, thank you so much for tuning in with me this evening. I needed to sing. I needed to just be present, let it out. I was watching my little processor there. For those musicians who are watching, you may have, I hope I wasn't distorting too much. I saw it turn to red quite a few times, which means potential of distortion. I will find out when I listen to it. And I'm playing with the knobs and figuring out where to do it. It's hard to do really quiet songs and then really loud songs, but that's my problem. Okay, so I get it. Okay. As the sun shines off the water and the sandhill cranes are dancing in the field, it's high summer here in Homer, and the raspberries are giving a high yield, and I want to stay forever where God's garden still provides, and the changing tide's the only time that matters in the vast Alaskan countryside. And we're driving out the east end in a car with crooked headlights after dark. There are 3 moose in the roadway, and the little one is bigger than the car. And I want to stay forever where God's garden still runs wild, and the changing tide's the only time that matters in the vast Alaskan countryside. As the boat pulls from the harbor to go fishing halibut at Barren Isles, he says, "Welcome to my office." And Captain Mike sits at the wheel and smiles, and I want to stay forever where God's garden still runs wild, and the great tide's the only time that matters in the vast vast Alaskan countryside. And now the bar is full of tourists, taking pictures of reluctant fishermen. They all come from where I come from, and we're living life large for one weekend. And I want to stay forever where God's garden still provides, and the changing tide's the only time that matters in the vast Alaskan countryside. Now the days are getting shorter, and the northern lights are winding through the sky. Soon I'm leaving for the city, for some reason, though I can't remember why. And I want to stay forever where God's garden still provides, and the changing tide's the only time that matters in the vast Alaskan countryside. And I want to stay forever where God's garden still runs wild, and the changing tide's the only time that matters in the vast Alaskan countryside. Well, thank you so much for sharing this time with me here on the internet waves. Remember to go outside and observe the incredible beauty of our world. Some of us are out there in Whatcom County and can watch the raging rivers coming through during the heavy rains. And I know Tim has some bears living in his backyard. I bet Jeff has some bears in his backyard too. And there's cougar out there and all the beautiful animals. I get the occasional coyote coming through my yard, and I'm told that the mountain lions show up here once in a rare while here in town. But no matter where you are, go out there, go out there in the morning and just, it's amazing out there. Look at the shapes of the leaves, look at the water, the little droplets on the end of the leaves just about to drop, the dew or the frost on the grass, or whatever habitat you happen to be in. And just take it in. Take in our beautiful world. It's spectacular when we have time to look at it, when we're not distracted by the myriad of stuff that our society is always sending at us. And just remember it's a challenging time, and we just need to take good care of each other. We need to hold each other from afar, and we're all isolated in our own way now, and we see each other as much as we can. I'm seeing almost everybody outdoors, but we can hold each other with love from far away and check in with each other. And I think the biggest thing, and I'll say this as much of a reminder from me as for anyone, but just to be patient. Be patient with each other, because sometimes things can get overwhelming, and maybe we haven't heard from someone for a period of time, and oh God, they're not responding, and we don't know what different challenges people are facing. So it's like just take care of each other. All right. Well, sweet dreams, Jeff, and sweet dreams, Whatcom County, and everyone in the flood zone there in British Columbia, down in Skagit, and sweet dreams to North and South America. And when the rest of the world gets to be the evening time for you Australians watching, sweet dreams to you too. I know you got some afternoon to enjoy over there. All right. There it is. Thank you. Good night.